Hey guys, this is Brian from Make Room at Eline Media. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about skill in game design. One way to think about games is as experiences that make it fun to face a challenge. Much of what game designers do is about making it fun to deal with and overcome challenges, both the little moment-to-moment challenges that come up during gameplay, as well as big challenges like winning an entire game. There's a whole area of game design called player psychology that deals with understanding what makes good games fun and challenging. One pretty straightforward player psychology observation is this. Most players don't find a game very fun unless some skill on their part is required to overcome the game's challenges. To understand why this is, it can help to think about the alternative, a game that doesn't require any skill at all. You're probably familiar with some games like this. For example, some board games designed for very young children like Candyland. We can appreciate the total lack of skill required to be successful at Candyland by asking the question, what does it mean to be good at Candyland? There really isn't an answer to that question. No one is better at Candyland than anyone else, in the same sense that, say, a grandmaster is really much better at chess than a casual player. In a particular game of Candyland, one player will beat all the others, but that doesn't mean he was better. It simply means he was luckier. This lack of any skill-based challenge is why most older kids and adults don't find Candyland very satisfying. In game design, we often talk about entire games as being games of skill or games of chance. But we also talk about individual challenges as being skill-based, like being able to sink a certain number of free throws in a minute, or chance-based, like rolling doubles to get out of jail in Monopoly. We even speak of entire mechanics as being skill or chance-based, like shooting a basketball versus rolling dice. A good test of whether your game includes enough skill-based challenge is to ask the question we did about Candyland a moment ago. What does it mean for a player to be good at my game? There are lots of different potential answers to this question, but they all indicate the need for some degree of skill. For example, many video games require that the player have enough dexterity to rapidly operate the game's controls, a skill game designers call twitch. A related question is this one. What could a player do to get better at my game? You can improve your twitch skills through practice or improve your performance at chess by studying the game, but you can't get any better at rolling dice. If you find that you can't answer these questions about your game, it probably means that there's too little skill involved.